Hello everyone, welcome to the CEO chat on Aspheric TV. I am Dayo Ulujoye Kuni, and this is where we talk about entrepreneurs, and we have a one-on-one chat with them, not just entrepreneurs. We have a one-on-one chat with CEOs, business-minded people. You know, it's always interesting, very, very interesting. And today I have my guest with me, Abuja's finest, Abuja's finest fashionista. I mean, what do you want me to say again? Of course, as the interview goes on, you will definitely see what I am talking about. Well, she just launched our fashion house last Saturday, Joyce Fashion House, and it's very beautiful. So, welcome, Joyce Ufedo.
Thank you. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Good to have you here,
my
live
pleasure.
on Aspheric TV.
Thank you.
You know, how has it been? How's it been? No, personally. Now, don't let's go to Joyce.
Yeah.
Yes. How's it been personally? How are you doing now? How do you feel now?
I feel good. I feel great. I mean, it's been a bit stressful. I've been stressed lately, but I'm good. I'm pushing. I'm striving.
Is it with the business, fashion house?
Business, work, having to combine the both together.
Emotionally?
Yes.
No.
Emotionally, I'm doing good. I'm fine. I'm strong. I'm a strong person.
Strong woman.
Yeah, so I'm fine.
Okay, can you just tell us a little about yourself before we go into Joyce now? Let's just have a personal chat.
Okay, I'm Joyce. My full name is Joyce Ufedo. My surname is Sule. I'm born into a Christian family, and I'm 25 years old. I stay with my family. I live with my family, and I work. I mean, I'm also an entrepreneur, so.
How does it feel to be an entrepreneur?
It's quite interesting. It's not for the faint-hearted, I would say, but it's quite interesting. You have to be very bold. You have to be very consistent. You have to be someone who doesn't easily give up. You have to keep striving, and you should know what you want and go for it. So it's been quite interesting, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right now we're going a quick break, and when we come back, we'll dig deep into Joyce fashion. Welcome back. Pardon me everyone, it's not JX Fashion, it's JX Fashion. Okay, I've been corrected.
Yes.
And I get the correction.
Yes, it is.
Okay, let's now talk about JX Fashion.
Okay.
How did it start? How was it birthed?
Okay. It started from, I would say, from secondary school. You know, when I was in much earlier in GS2, I would say, because then we had this home economics class where we have home economics practicals, where we're being taught how to make beaded accessories. And after that time, I stopped at some point and I began to make beaded accessories. It came as beaded accessories. Firstly, that was after my secondary school in 2013, about going into the university, and then I started making beaded accessories. I remember back then I would go to churches, advertise my beaded accessories. When I went back to school, I started going from room to room, advertising my beaded accessories. And, during my NYS in 2018, I just decided to, because I realized that I go for weddings a lot. I wear a lot of Ankara clothing and all. So I just decided to just, go into that line of business. And I remember I would, take pictures, snap a lot of Ankara, outfits. My sister would take pictures of it, and then I'll post online, give it to siblings, friends, and family to help me advertise. And that was how it started. Up until 2020, during the COVID, I decided to launch the first JX Fashion, brand, the first outfits, for us to start posting officially. And that was how it started. Yeah.
During the early stage of JX,
Yeah.
while you were in the university, you started going from room
To room, yes,
room.
hostel to hostel.
How was it? No embarrassment, no disappointment,
It's very
no stress.
business, like I said, is not for the faint-hearted. You have to be emotionally ready. You have to be able to be strong to withstand and be very tolerative, because you have to have the heart of tolerance. A lot of persons would try to frustrate you, embarrass you, mock you, like what you're doing isn't good enough. So it was very embarrassing, it was frustrating, it was stressful, but I didn't give up. Then back then in school, I would go from hostels to hostel, trying to advertise my brand, what I do, and some persons would just ignore and everything, and then just few of the people that would just take interest in what I do, and and just at the end of the day, after bargaining, they're like, I'll get back to you. So at the end of the day, it was a bit frustrating, embarrassing. People look down on you like, okay, this one doesn't have money, she's just looking for quick money to just use to at least survive. But I didn't care. I looked way past all of that. I bought, because I had where I was going, so I had a vision, I had a goal.
You had always known that you are going towards this direction.
Yeah.
That one day you're going to begin JX.
Fashion, yes.
Yes, fashion.
Of course.
And you're going to own a fashion house.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I had this dream for years now. So, yeah.
About family, were they able to, how was the support like? The family?
Very, very, very supportive. I won't, decide to side them because they're my family. Then I was this person back then in school. I was all out for the career. I've been, wanting to just be a career woman. Career. I'm going to work in this office, with my high heels, my suits, and everything. Yeah, that was the person I wanted. I was going to go in that line, and my family, they are business oriented. My dad, who is late, may so rest in peace. He was a business oriented person. My siblings as well. I have an elder brother. He's very he's business oriented. He would tell me, Joyce, business is the in thing. You have to do this. Like, if you're not doing business, then you don't even know what's up. So you have to have multiple streams of income. Being a salary earner, doing a white collar job isn't just enough for you. You have to go. So they kept pushing me. They were even the one. Then I didn't even have that business mind, to go into any line of business at that time. I was just all out for, just working in the office, being paid at the end of the month. But they were the ones who kept pushing me. And seeing them do what they do in their business line, I was motivated. So they were like, they are one of, should I say, the main source of, my motivation, my backbone. They're the ones who brought out that strength in me, to go into this business line.
Okay, having the fashion house, how was it like, getting to source for food? Because really, to get a place in Abuja, it's not a small thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's quite expensive.
Of course.
Really, really expensive.
Yeah.
I mean, so how were you able to juggle it up? Is it that you're from a well-to-do family, so they were able to, give you all that you need to get the place? I mean, how did it? Is it that you've been saving up? I mean, how did it?
Okay, like I said earlier, I was all about being the career woman. I still didn't stop. I still didn't stop, chasing that career, vision. So after my NYC, where I served, God would so have it, I got recommended for, a contract job, and I'm still there, and that's where I'm getting the funds, the salary. Once I get that, I try to save and invest. And this is not just a yesterday thing, so I've been saving up. So from just strictly, I'm not bragging, but I'm someone who, when I want to go for something,
you're determined.
Yes, I'm determined to go all out, even if it means starving myself from, I still go out. I'm a fun to be person. I'm very social. I love to go out. My friends know that. My family knows that. I don't starve myself, but there's some things that I cut down, so I try to save up from office, from business, online, because it's not just this fashion brand I manage. Yes, so still a couple of little side businesses I still do. So from there I save up, and I'm here where I am right now.
When we talk about Abuja, we have a lot of course, Nigeria, we have a lot of fashion houses.
Yeah.
We have a lot of anything that's to do with fashion. I think in Nigeria we really, really love fashion a lot. So my question is, how would you be able to beat other fashion houses? Because really, 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 there are a lot. So how will you be able to beat them? I mean, get to that height? Yes.
Okay, so I know fashion right now, like it's very competitive. Everyone is trying to be there. Everyone is trying to top up their game and everything. But even as little, because I'll call this a very humble beginning. Yes. So a lot of things. It's just being creative in whatever you do. Be unique in whatever you do. I see this. I don't follow what this person is doing. I try to be very creative about what I'm doing, and then very innovative, and come up with my own, style, my own design, So we have a manager who is currently undergoing a training in a very professional fashion school, and she's very. We work together, so we come up with ideas. We were trying to come up with our own style, to be very unique, not just the common,
because to stand out you have to be unique.
Very unique. So we're trying to see how we can come up with our own design, JX fashion design, where no one has even seen. I'm not just limited to the African design. I'm being very creative with ideas that are foreign. I bring in my foreign styles. I do mostly bring in foreign designs that, because my target market is those people in, because it's a luxury, brand, but very affordable. We make luxury affordable for everyone to be able to afford. So we also bring in luxury designs from outside, and then we combine it also with African designs. And because our target market, like I said earlier, is people in high class, the celebrity, because people, going for shows, concerts, different things, most of them don't go for, buy outfits. You see them wearing one outfit today, and then you don't see them wearing it again. So we also do rentals. So we also try to be innovative, rent out outfits. Maybe you have an occasion, you have a shoot, whatever, you have a concert, and you need to just go, and you don't even have an outfit to wear, so you just think like try to brainstorm and then just get an outfit from us. We rent it out to you, and then that's it. You're able to do whatever you want to do. And then aside that, we're going into bridals as well. So like I said, we're going to be bringing our own JX fashion design. So we try to be innovative, and as time goes on, I'm sure everyone will be very impressed with what's is coming in.
Yeah, I know you've always been in this thing. You started from bead making, and now you are and going further and further. Have there been any distraction?
Okay, a bit of distraction. Sometimes I would say yes, there have been distractions, but I would really give kudos to my family, my friends. You know, sometimes I might just get fed up because it's not easy. You see a lot of persons doing the same thing you're doing, so to try to meet up to, you know, standard and everything is a bit frustrating, is a bit, you know, tasking. You have to be very creative, you have to be very innovative in what you're doing,
and you have to have a sound mind.
Of course, yes, so you have to have a very sound mind, you know. So sometimes I get tired, I get very tired sometimes, because in one, maybe it happens sometimes in 2 weeks I might not sell. I keep posting on social media, I might not get the positive response I want, you know. So sometimes I get tired, but thank God for good friends, loved ones, and family. They might just, you know, for a couple of weeks they might not see me post about business, something else, they're seeing me posting and they're like, Joyce, how for your business? You're not seeing anything, you're not giving us content. So they're the ones who have to bring me that this thing is about consistency. You have to be very consistent, even though people don't just keep posting, keep reminding them of what you're doing daily.
Let it be in their subconscious.
Yes, exactly. So you have to keep reminding them that this is what I do every day, even if you don't get, you know, patronage every day, and you'll see one person, just because some persons might never want to just patronize you because of, okay, you're good, and just because you're very consistent, let me just support this person, let me encourage her a bit. So I am always reminded daily by friends, family, and loved ones. So sometimes it gets tiring, but some persons who are good to me try to press my reset button to bring me back.
That's why it's very, very good to have families and good friends around you.
Of course.
The fact that you stay alone is really a bad idea when it comes to business. You have to have people around you.
Good people, yes.
Yes, good people to encourage you, because we are human, and at times we can be so down.
Of course, yes.
There's something about, you know, there are a lot of women that are determined, and their mindset is always this career kind of thing, and some of them they just try to push this in. Now we have a lot of them that when they get engaged physically with the opposite sex, you know, it begins to drop. I don't know. Yes, I don't know. What will you say about that?
Okay, well, it happens. It's, you know, sometimes when you're into business or whatever it is you're doing, be it career, be it business, and then you have a partner and you get distracted, it's normal. But I feel like your partner on the other side should be someone who should be able to push you. Yes. If I have a partner, I feel my partner should be able, if he sees me getting distracted and everything, no matter how I won't say relationship, no relationship is stressful, it's the way you take it. So I feel like whoever your partner is should be someone who is goal driven, who should be able to push you to be who you are, to be what you want to be. So sometimes you might get distracted by being in a relationship for you, but I won't even call it a distraction, because I feel like a relationship should even be able to push you. Yes. So I think that's what I have to say about that.
Okay, now let's go to something light now. If there's any place you would want to be right now in the world, what place would that be?
I think I would want to be in Paris.
Why?
I think I love their way of life over there, and I'm someone who have been longing to know how to speak French. I went my primary school. I've been learning French, secondary French, university French because of the course I studied. Even the organization I work in right now is an international organization where they have, French speaking country. So it's something I want to, so I love to go to a country where I'll
you can
be able
explore.
Yeah, exactly. So
Can you say something in French? Anything?
Okay.
A sentence.
Yes. Bonsoir, Madame Dayo. Comment ça va?
Ça va bien, merci. Am I correct?
Yes, you are. You are. Ravi de vous connaître.
No, I don't know that one.
That's nice to meet you. You can say enchanté.
Enchanté.
Yes, nice to meet you.
Enchanté.
Yeah, enchanté is better.
Okay, what's your best color?
I think purple.
Why?
It's a royal color. Yes, it speaks royalty. Yes, and that's the line of my brand. Whatever we're doing.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yes.
I noticed.
Yes, so I love purple because it has a royal. It's unique. It's a unique color.
Flat shoes or heels?
Heels. Heels.
Why?
I feel more comfortable in flats, but I feel like heels makes me look classy, unique. I feel like, okay, there's this pride, there's this courage that comes with heels. Yeah.
So, if you're to travel alone anywhere right now, amongst all the things, let's say you misplace anything, what is that one thing? What is that one thing you wouldn't want to misplace? You would want to have with you. Anything can get misplaced, you can forget any other thing, but that number one thing should not get misplaced.
You mean like a material
Yes.
thing? My phone.
But your phone can go into water.
I think that's because I'm always with my phone. I don't want to misplace my phone. My phone is always with me. If I lose my phone, I feel like I'm not complete because my phone. Yes, I have a lot. Like without my phone, I literally can't do anything. Yeah.
So I'm so happy to have you here today.
Thank you.
And it has really been a nice time with you. And
Pleasure is
also
mine.
I would love to have more of you, and I expect more from you. Aspheric TV, Aspheric News expect more from you in JX Fashion House, even in your life personally. We expect a lot from you, and please do not disappoint us.
Of course, I definitely won't.
And don't disappoint everyone that loves you, because the sky is the starting point.
Yeah.
And before we call it a day, describe yourself in 3 words.
I am unique, and I like to stand out. I like to make a
Unique,
difference.
stand out, and
Yes.
different.
Yes.
Thank you all for staying with us on the State of the Nation. State of the Nation. Oh, that's a flop. The CEO chat, Aspheric TV. I am Dayo Olujoye, and I just finished having an interesting moment with Joyce Ufedo. And what's the meaning of Joyce Ufedo?
Ufedo means love of God. Ufedo Ojo is love of God, but Ufedo is love. Means love, yes.
And please do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on all our social media handles. Thank you.